Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna and Day. Today, I have my special ride or die. I have Day with me, and she's going to be working behind the scenes on a special project for her grandson. And Day, thanks for hopping on and keeping me company a little bit while we talk about all the goodness going on for the month of November.
Sounds good.
So,
Thanks for having me.
always. I like to use November for what I'm grateful for and blessed for. And today I got a very special blessing reconnecting with an old friend who is like a bonus daughter. And I am so grateful and blessed. So she knows who she is, and you made my whole day a lot brighter today. I love it when we can connect and chat and catch up. So for today, November the 7th, 2024, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and we're going to get this live started. So guess who, Nancy? Welcome to the chat today. Donna Stitchery, welcome, welcome. And Day, do you want to show them a little bit of what you're doing?
I am working on the last border of Jude's quilt. Well, I can show you the quilt.
Guys, wait for it. Tell me what you think. Is that not gorgeous?
And I'm
Day,
working on the last border here that's going to have his name in blue, and then 2 hearts, and then the rest of the border in gray.
that's awesome. It looks beautiful, and I love it. Hello, so Terry and Amy, welcome to today's live. It's all about us getting ready for Christmas, giving you little tips and tricks along the way of what we're doing in our homes, and maybe you'll take a little bit of something away with you. Day, you outdid yourself on that one. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm enjoying doing them. I've got what, 2 more to go after this one, and then I think I have all the blessings done. But then I got to quilt them. So that's the next step, which was I wasn't going to
That'll
be getting
get
a
that.
lesson. I was supposed to be getting a lesson on my pro stitcher today, but the lady called and canceled because she's still not feeling well from her surgery. So she has to reschedule. But if all else fails, I guess I'll get a hold of someone and do some free motion on it.
Yep. All you have to do is say something. I'll write up and show you.
You got a deal. Sounds like a
Yep.
plan.
Always there.
All right.
So Terry, love it day, Teresa. And our mod today is going to be Donnell. She's probably working and catching us on the back end. So thank you, sweetie. So today I've got a couple ideas up my sleeve, but I want to talk to you about, I made a Santa Claus. What do you think of him?
I like him. He's pretty sweet looking.
Yeah. So let me know in the chat what you think of my ho-ho for the sew room. Is it not stinking cute? I saw the pattern on Facebook, so I worked that up this morning while I was chatting with Day, and I wanted to do something different. That way there's a little bit of something. If I put a tree here, it's surely to fall over. So I didn't want any of that nonsense. So Terry said, thank you, Joe the Tech Man. Michelle the Quilter's in the house. Hi, ladies, and everyone in chat. Howdy, all you squirrels. I love the squirrel and the Santa. Doesn't it tie us all together? Look at the squirrel and the Santa. Absolutely. And you know who he is, don't you? Little Marty. Yeah, he's always everywhere. So with that being said, I worked on the balls. Joe, can you hand me the bag that has the Christmas balls? It's on the table. I'm sorry, I forgot it. I believe it's there tied up.
You just told me to put that there earlier.
I know.
Now you're gonna tear it all apart.
Yes, I would like to show you guys. The other day, Day was showing us some beautiful ornament making ideas. So I wanted to share a few because, yeah, I got hooked big time. So I'll give you a couple of little sneak peeks. And when I say I got hooked, you can trust when I say I sure did.
They all turned out really nice.
Yeah, they all did. And I'm really liking the process of them. And you've got to be real careful with the small ones, because a little too much pressure and you can really break them up. Let me see, I'll show you a couple more. And I believe you have seen all of the others. But all of this is made with just 2.5 2-inch squares. And I think they turned out beautiful. And if it wasn't for Dave's intuitive ideas and bringing it to us, we would not have been able to pull that one off. That has been one of the funnest ones I think I've done so far.
That's why.
And
Hey, that's why I get paid the big bucks.
yeah. Wait till income tax time. Here, Joe.
Double of nothing is not double nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So I've showed you the Santa. I've showed you the balls. Who's ready for the rest? We've got some good fun planned for today. So I want to tie all of my Christmas. We're redoing my Christmas tree in the living room this year. So I'm trying to come up with ideas that'll work for me as well as work for you. I watched a DIY video earlier about storage ideas for sewing room, and they use those fabric balls as handles on some of the drawers. How cool would that be? And speaking of balls, I'm going to show you something. These little ones, you can turn these into so many good ideas. I'm going to show you a little cheat today. While I was sitting here playing, look at this. Are they not stinking darling? And it's like a 5 minutes, if that's. I pinked the edges. They sent me pinking shears. So you can just, the sky's the limit, guys. And I'm telling you, I went ahead and laid these in different directions. If Joe can come down on my table, he's a little bit spicy today, so bear with him. And I've already got some string here. It's actually ribbon. And I am not even actually measuring because I'm going to end up cutting off. So what I've done is 2 9-inch squares. I've pinked around the edges and I'm just sitting the ball dead center. Flip it upside down so you're dead center and leave the string hang out. Take your hand and go like this. And that's how quick this one comes together. Make sure your string is up. And you're just going to tie a little itsy bitsy knot. And if you want to add like some bling to it, you could add ivy, you could add a poinsettia leaf, whatever. But these are lightweight. And if I could find some potpourri, I think I would do a few of the Christmas scent and cinch it up.
I was thinking that, or you know how they do those was it those allspice balls or whatever?
Ooh.
You know, and put it around there and put it in the tree or with the cinnamon stick or something to give it that smell as well.
Oh yeah, I love the smell of Christmas in the house.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to make one more, and I just want to add a little extra color. So, like I said, very simple. Just make sure you have your string cut. And a couple of these will have some potpourri or something in, just to ensure I have that Christmas scent in the house. And it's really simple. These are no-brainers for me. Are they the Christmas fabrics? No, because our house is going to look like Christmas threw up by the time I'm done. So I wanted to add some country in it because each year we always go overboard with the reds and the white lights and everything. So this year, my granddaughter and I have opted. We're going to do the balls. We're going to do all kinds of things. You could use cloves and then cover it. That would be cool.
Cloves, that's what it was.
Yeah, give me your ideas. We've got a lot of cool ideas coming up, and you're going to love everything that we've worked on. But I have 3 more that I'm going to set aside with the string because I really, really want to make sure that I have a few good smelly things on the tree. So I'm going to fold this in so that I know these are already ready to go. As soon as I get Joe out and he can pick me up some goodness. We looked yesterday and I just couldn't find any. Laura, hello. You could use cloves. That would be fun. Has anyone ever made the orange clove and ribbon hanging ornament? No. I know I have not. Have you, Danny?
No, I usually eat orange. Use orange on my tree.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. The next thing we're going to do today is so simple. And it's just gonna hang on the tree. And I went ahead and added a bell.
You could even make that into a sachet. for a
Yeah,
fall
that's what
or
they're
something
called.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, so the sky's the limit. This one I sewed without the pinked edges. The next one I'm going to do is going to have the pinked edges. And for anybody that doesn't know, yes, the girl loves Christmas. So I'm just saying. And as soon as I can get the boss to get my tree upstairs, I'm going to be working it ahead this year. He's going, oh, that might take a while. So, guys, give me a heart in the chat if Joe needs to bring up my Christmas tree. That'll make him do it.
Hey, I
So,
got you beat. I don't take mine down.
yeah.
I just got to decorate it.
So I'm starting with a 4. This was 4x4, but I needed to get some form of a circle started. So I don't even have a pin in it. I'm just sticking my finger dead center, and I'm just going to pink around the edges because this is also going to be a ball when we're done. And we all have that pillow stuffing that we can use. My hand doesn't work great, guys, so bear with me. Yes, Joe, everybody's saying, give me my tree. He's promised in this. I'm still waiting. He's got to run down and get it. It's always not today. We will keep bugging you every day. And he's like, so? So that's all I did was made this circle. And I'm not throwing scraps on the floor. I have a scrap bin right in front of my table. Just so you guys know. So this is going to be really cool too. So let me get a couple of the twines cut. I've got 3 here. So that should ought to do it. So let me show you these. These are super cute too. And they're just really fast to make. Yes, light it up. Release the tree, Papa Joe. You guys got to help me or he won't do it. You know how he is. He rules the roost, so he thinks. Whoops. I mean, he rules the roost. So I have my filler. Bah humbug. You better stop. He's saying bah humbug. Tell him stop it. So all you're going to do is make a little ball. You can stuff these as full or as little bit as you'd like. These go really quick. Just make your loop. That way you have something to hang it onto the tree. Just make sure it's down far enough that it's going to catch. Take one of your circles and lay it straight on top. Easy peasy. And as you sew this in, you're just, I want the pink edges to really shine through. So I'm going to stick a pin in it. And then I'll bring it to the machine and show you what I mean. He's going, now you're making me find the machine too. So he's full of himself today, everyone, and I'm sorry. He's just a little bit funny. So he thinks. So we're going to line this up and make sure that you do back tack over that string because you don't want these to come undone. Take your time and just push that filler in. And it's all going to work out. And these are going to look like cute little balls. Fill in your tree. And it's a quick thing that you can do. You could even sit in your living room at night and really just hand stitch. You could make anything you want. I just think these turned out so cute. I had to share. Okay. My fingers around here. And look at that. Cute little ball. And it's going to fill a spot on the tree. And I love it. So if you have any of the batting filler sticking out and you want to just make sure you've got a lot of...
Marty's dancing on your machine.
He's a naughty boy. Marty is just jelly because I stuck him in the Santa.
I think so.
So if you like the ideas that we're coming up with for you, let us know. It's in the air, Donna. LOL, mine is acting the same way. I get it. So I'm going to whip the rest of these up and then I'll show you how to put the tree together. It's just, these go really fast. So that'll give you another idea of how these go. Hello, Giovanna. I just saw you. Sorry, I missed you in the chat and anyone else that came in today. Thank you for coming. So just like I said, you're going to act like it's a big old cotton ball and just dead center. You can even mix these up. So if someone walks by your tree, it's not going to bother anything. You could use clips to help you hold it down while you're going around. But the main thing is you always want to start where the string is and make sure that you do back tack it in. And work your way around. I just think anything Christmas is fun. And over the next week or so, you're going to see a lot of cool ideas Day and I have come up with. And we use November for our thankful Friendsgiving. And you can come in further and make them really puffy. I just think they're so stinking cute. And the next one, I'm going to try to come in just a little bit more because I think it's just cool the way they fill out. So let me see. Let me mix these up. I think that looks cute. So have the ball here, have this string. And we all have everything that I'm using here today in our sewing room. And I'm estimating these are not cut to any specific size at all. It's just eyeballing. That's all we're doing is eyeballing it. Because you know, if you're going to hook a hook on it or if you're going to hook it straight through your branches, you could be decorating your stairwell even and want something different. Do this one. And we do appreciate you guys hopping in with us. I told Joe about the kitchen disaster yesterday and made him pull that video down, man. The power kept going off on me. I kept kicking breakers. Too much. So I was like, take it down and see if you can save the video. So I really did do a video yesterday. But boy, did I jack that up. When he's not him, I can't do technology. And electric was a requirement for yesterday. I honestly could have turned to the stove and did it, but then my back's to you. He said I blew every breaker in the dining room, kitchen, and hallway.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I looked over and I was like, honey, the dogs, but we have a water fountain for the dog and cat. And it's not pumping. No light showing or anything. And he's like, that's because the breaker probably. Let me check. And he went down and looked, and many breakers were off. But we hadn't been in the dining room to see. We couldn't turn a light on. A lot. I had a good time yesterday blowing everything I could. And we have 200 amp service, he say.
Yeah, you better up it.
Yep. If he wants me to cook, he needs to.
Put your kitchen on the
Oopsies.
separate box. That's what I did.
Yep. I tell you, it was crazy. It was worst live I've ever done. Every time I turned around, I had to step away. Excuse me, I've got to go kick the breaker again. Excuse me. So in the chat, let's do Friendsgiving. Tell us one thing that you're grateful for November. Day, I think you're doing the friends on your festival. So what was yours today?
I haven't done it yet today, but you know what? I'm thankful for the sewing community, for all the friends I've made on YouTube that have become friends personally. It's a great creative outlet, and it's just a lot of fun to sew and share. I'm very blessed.
Absolutely. And I'm blessed to have crossed paths. I love it.
Yes.
Now, see how cute these little boogers are? Love them. So let me get back to the trim making now. You know, I got sidetracked playing with these, so I have to move these out of the way or I'll end up making more. Because it's just so stinking cute. I need Joe to get me a box of some sort. See, you need a 250 amp service. I need more than that. My quilting family and blood family. Amen to that. So on this one, what I've done is I just cut it out with the pinked edges, and it was really simple. I just folded it in half and pinked the way I kind of thought a tree should go. And I was like, maybe, just maybe, I want half of a tree, but then that doesn't look too cool, right? I'm grateful for my loving husband and family. My husband and I have been through 35 years, and I'm in love with him today. I got to get this right. I'm more in love with him today than the day we were married. Laura, I get it. I fall deeper and deeper in love with you all the time. We got lucky. Grateful for the snow that brightens the dark winter cold. Also, the don't tell me words. I'm going to beat this man. Technology that connects me to the world outside my home. Amen, Sylvia. I'm thankful for all of y'all. I'm thankful that my water, sewage, and trash bill was only 62 cents this month. What? You got to tell me how that happens. I'm thankful for all the miracles I've seen this past few months with my own eyes. Amen to that. I'm grateful for the quilting YouTube community where I've learned so much. Thankful for y'all because without you, I would not get out of bed. Oh, Nancy. Yes, she would. We would never let you just slip away in bed. We love you too much. So, I've already got this where I just tacked in the top. And right now, it's like, nah, is it going to fit? Yes, I promise you it's going to fit. So you just grab some more stuffy. And I made sure I did the pink edges because I don't know why. I think it just adds so much more. I really like the pink edge look. The first one I did not pink them. So let me get a little bit more stuffy because I want it to be really full. Not over full, but kind of cool looking full. And then I'm just going to fold it down on itself and make myself a little tree sandwich. Keep your hand there. I do not know. It is usually over 100, but I am not arguing with them. No, don't.
Heck no.
No, you take it. I call
Just
that
hope-
a win. Don't,
Just hope they don't come back next month and say, yo.
yo, we didn't read your meter.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. And then on this side, I do use the pins because the fabric, even with the clips, they will start to slide just a little bit. So I'm just putting it in to hold it still. That's it. Can't stay with it. Finish this on replay. Hello, Mona. I get it. Donna, that's a special thing. I can tell. Married. I can tell when I see everything backwards, and I have to start left to right.
Take your time.
From Laura. Donna, that special thing. I tell people marriage is not 50-50. You both have to have 100% no matter. Amen. That's true.
Yep.
I 100% agree. How about you, Day?
42 years and counting.
Yep. Giovanna, I am thankful for my health and the new friends I have met here on the nest. We love you, Giovanna. We love you all. I am guessing that they were estimating during a lot of hot months and actually read. Thank goodness. That would be so horrible. So now I've got it pinned and clipped. And all I'm going to do is, all these wild edges, I'm really going to taper them and tone it down a little bit. So as I'm working it in, I'm just going to sew and make sure that I'm leaving myself enough room that I'm going to be able to do the curved edges because I think it gives it just a little better look. Make sure that you don't cut off your tips totally because they might look cool hanging out. I don't know yet. We go down in. I know, Joe. He's over here humming because I got dead air.
Hey,
He never,
question, Donna.
yeah.
The way you did it this way, would it also be possible to sew it up together and just leave a spot
Yes, I did.
where they can stuff it and then?
Yeah, I
you know,
did that on the first one.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then all I did was went around it so it has some kind of fullness. So I'm just trying this one this way for something different
Gotcha.
in hopes that it'll look right. And if not, no harm, no foul.
Right.
But that's a good idea. Great minds think alike.
Well, we get paid the big bucks.
I'd say I'd cook for you, but I don't want to kill you. So I really do like the paint edges, I think, more than I do this one. Let me know what you think. I am going to definitely trim these down so they don't look so wild. But let me know your thoughts. Like that one. You see, this one looks like it really came out of the wild. There you go. What do you think, Dave? I like them both.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Joe's going,
Right.
ho, ho, ho.
There you go.
Yeah. And I made this one 2 different colors, depending upon how it's going to look on the tree. My electric bill was over $600, so I'm very happy to see the tiny. Oh my Lord! If I ever got a $600 water bill, I think I would have stroke. Oh, that's not.
I got one like that, but it's quarterly.
Oh, those are adorable. So this one here, I did something different. I wanted to see how small I could go. So I took scrap fabric and just sewed this together like this. So I'm going to try something, not guaranteeing that it will work, but I think it might. So I'm going to leave the pinked edges and try this. And I'm keeping my presser foot right next to the pinked edges other way. But I just want to try to see how this is going to work. Whoops, guess what? Good thing I looked back, because guess what I forgot?
Oh, the string.
Yeah, buddy. And it would have been okay. It would have all worked out. Somehow I would have figured out what to do, but I didn't want to. So I've got it tucked in there. And you're going to want the string facing down in. And then you're going to back tack, because you never know. It's not like anybody's going to swing from them on your tree, but you never know. Little kids swinging them around or whatever. So just make sure it's secure. Oops. Two guards. He's going, whoops. I don't like the sound of whoops. So then I'm going to leave a spot here, back in, and then just sew to the edge. So now we're just going to fight with this for just a minute and see what happens. What, 620? I really don't think, I think that's a heck of a lot. I know I'd be on the phone with them going, what in the world? I'm going to try to get as close to all of this as possible, because this one's just a play one. If it turns out, great, but it was just with the scrap fabric, so I wanted to try it. Hold on. Okay, now I can look. Joe's trying to tell me something. Mona posted the pattern link on community tab for the stuffed stand-up tree that I mentioned before. It is about 1 foot tall, but I'm supersizing mine. I made the one from the sewing channel, Tracy, and it came with 3 separate sizes, and I dearly loved it. And someone came in the home and liked it, so I sold it. I was like, here you go. That's what all the crafts are for, if they come in and they like it. So I'm just taking my fingernail and just shoving this down in to see. Is it going to look pretty? I'm not sure yet. I think these would be cool to make into stars too.
Well, that would be, yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Just, I like to play with the fabric, and then when I've got big jobs to do, I kind of like to get real busy doing everything but them. And Dave's cracking the whip. There's some stale shit.
Get it done.
Get it done. Quit slacking. Yeah. So just, you can use anything you want, just don't poke through. And I'm liking the way that looks. So let me get just a little bit of stuffy. And my seams, because the way I sewed it together did start to pop, but I'll get that in a second. And we'll get it all filled in. Joe, you can sit there and hum to let me know. This man, I'm telling you,
Dead air.
he's sitting there going, da, 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 da.
Two living in the chat here together and it's quiet. That's unbelievable.
Well, we're working. And every quilter knows you keep your hands busy and your mouth shut. That means you.
Or else we get in trouble.
Yeah, he's always telling us, shh, girls. Wait a minute, someone had something with numbers. Guess who, Nancy? Our water meter at the apartments I managed, the decimal point was off for 10 years. When they caught it, we were 24,00, behind. They settled for 12. Thank the Lord we had it.
When we managed when I managed my mother-in-law's mobile home park, the water bill for there, because it's just on one big meter.
Oh,
It was I don't know, between 20 and 35,000
oh man.
every quarter, however they did it. Yeah,
See, to me, that's mind blowing.
right. But there's no meter, so we get a rate with our water and our sewer and stuff. But it's every 3 months, every 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Bill, so it comes out to like, I don't know, I think like $500, $500 to $600 for the water and the sewer and the trash.
What at where you're at now or back then?
No, in our house right now.
Yeah, ours averages, we do monthly because that's the way our bills come out here. But I want to say water, sewage. What are they? Water, sewage, electric,
Garbage.
and garbage. We're probably, I want to say between 5 and 6.
Oh, there you go.
So I think that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I do my electric and my gas. I do the budget on the yearly. So usually October comes
What do they call balloon payment?
Either you owe or they owe you. Just you get a free month or so. But the water sewer and garbage is a quarterly bill that they send.
I like that one too, Day. So either way,
Oh,
they
that's cute. I like that one.
yeah. Hello all, just got here. What are we making? Hold on, Debbie, and I throw everything down and show you. Today's been crafty day. And I think I've learned a lot and taught a lot and socialized a whole lot. So first, Debbie, let me get all of my sharps out of the way. This go over here, unplug the iron. I'm finished with this for now. Trying to get everything so I'm not knocking everything over. Okay, so we've made a couple trees. This one, I added the bell just so I could aggravate Joe. And then we've 3 different texts, 3 different styles on it. This one is overstuffed. This one's really tight, and I'm kind of liking that. And then this one with the pinked edges. So we've got those. Then we just made quick round balls with scraps. That I'm going to call these tree fillers. And I evidently did not, or it's on the inside. Missed one. So easy peasy fix. I'm just going to go in here where there's a seam. And we're going to tack that puppy right in. No harm, no foul. And you can't even tell it wasn't on. So when it came time for anniversary date on a budget planned, it increased to 110. Yikes. Oh no. So we've got this done. We made a few balls. And these are just too stinking cute. I love these the most out of anything other than Days. The ones that she taught. I've kept some fabric back that we're going to be able to fill with potpourri of some sort. So, Debbie, I know what you're going to like the most of all. I promise you will love it. Joe, do you want to flip my camera? You ready? A Santa gnome. What do you think? Do you guys like it? I saw it on the Facebook, and honestly, it's a breeze to make. I really liked it. And it's going to sit back here and look cool in the sewing room. I kind of like it. Ah, so love him. I do too. I can tell you how to make it. So easy, so simple. If you have those Tide Pods containers, that's all it is. Hot glue gun, Tide Pod container. You get the minky, the fur, what are they called? Faux fur day?
What do you
Faux
mean?
fur.
Faux fur. Yeah, yeah, the faux fur.
Faux fur. And I bought 1/8 yard because that stuff's really expensive. And then I used the 50% off at the register. So I've got enough to do 4 of these, which I'm not going to do 4. But I bought 1/8 yard. Yes, teach us how to make it. I can do that. It's really simple. So I have to see if I can locate someone that has an empty one. And it's so cute, and it only takes a couple minutes. So Santa is on the make list. I just wanted to give it a shot. and see if you guys liked it. You don't even have to use the Santa hat. You could use a toboggan because it's supposed to be like a gnome, but I wanted to put a spin on it and give it this look. I would definitely make these a little bit longer and maybe put a bigger nose, but he's got to be resting, you know? Cute for Martha's office. Yes. Yes, teach us. I can do that. So if anybody's interested in learning how to do the Santa, let me know. Give me a heart in the chat, and then I'll know. If not, I'll just take it over to the squirrels group and show them. It doesn't, it's either way. I think that was one of the fun. The squirrels. Okay. Yes, I'm seeing. All right. So there's my dancing squirrel.
Oh, there's Marty again.
Marty, shake it. Shake it like nobody's business.
Shake it, but don't break it.
Yeah. So since my video got jacked last night, yesterday afternoon, I want to make some snowflakes. Is anybody down to make some pretty cool, easy snowflakes? I have therapy tonight. I could do an impromptu live tomorrow, or yeah, tomorrow night we have Shake What Your Mama Gave You, Marty. Yes. But I need you to go out and buy one thing for this project that I'm going to teach you about the snowflakes. That's all you need. It's one item. Many times over. Get yourself some lunch bags. You can use the colored ones. You can buy them at the Walmart. There's like 50 to a bag or 100 to a bag. Grab some, because that's coming up next. And what I've done is I have them prepped and ready to go, and I'm going to show you a cool way to make snowflakes, all different sizes. What size hat, and it changed to hunter. Yeah, you can change it for all this fit on my head. So, you know, I got a big head. So when you go to the store, all you do is pop it on your head. It will fit. Or if you're at the store, yes, light, you can use brown or the white, either one. I'm going to use the white. But most definitely take it back to the store and put it on a tied container. If it goes down on easy, you know you got it. But this is going to sit here and we can do it for holidays. I think that would be fun. Who knows? Maybe, what are we going to call him? We got to come up with a name. I'll let Day name it.
I have to think about that one.
Yeah, we give you something to think about.
There you go.
Nah, Joe's going, God knows what it'd be called. Can I use craft paper? It's what we use to make paper bags. I guess you can. Yeah, it'll be fun. And it'll go fast. And you'll get results in about 15, 20 minutes for each one. It's fun. Saint Squirrely Gnome.
Oh,
So anyway, guys, I've got to head to my next appointment. I want to tell Dad, thank you so much for coming and hanging today. I appreciate you, Day. Always my ride or die.
I almost got my E done. I might have that border done by the end of the day.
You will. I have faith in you. You're further along. You've gotten more done than I can on this one quit.
We got to get you busy on that one.
I got to get in the groove. That's it. I just got to get unstuck.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. So you guys take care. God bless. And I'll see you either for something tomorrow during the day or who knows? Tomorrow night we're going to be Tomorrow night, we're doing the bar jello. So we will go over on the live tomorrow night. I can assure you, I will not be ending at 8 o'clock. I will be running over. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's going to be a slow process. Some people have already went ahead and moved forward. That's great for them, but I want to go slow paced as I promised. Monday night, Day and I are going to join up and we're going to kick off the official mini Blue Jay together. It is a legit kit, and I'm estimating it's going to take us 3 to 4 weeks because we're not going to work on it behind the scenes. We're going to do everything just on Monday nights when we hook up with you guys, sit and chat and show what we're doing. So it's going to be fun. So you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you back in the next video. Bye.
Have a good afternoon.